Okay. Good morning. So after your frightful, eventful fight with the werebeast and their weird ritual, and the demon who did very little, uh, you guys somehow survived this encounter. Frigga then summarily chopped off the heads of anyone else that was still alive, not your group, and you guys were able to get a long rest in. So please, if you haven't already, put yourself up to full. Uh, but you guys did go to sleep a little bit early. It was like 9 p.m. So I just fast forwarded us to the next day at 6 a.m. So you're at May 9th here. Um,
Grognak, Grognak, Grognak.
we're
Where
getting there.
are you?
You guys wake up. Some of you have some extra effects going on, and one super noticeable effect is Grognak is war half. What were you, bear?
Yeah, half bear. I'm a bear hybrid right now.
He is a bear hybrid with
And
Grognak features.
yeah. I can't remember. Did we discuss wolf
Wolf
at
is
all?
just Wolf is just more wolfy. He's just more extreme wolf.
Well, considering that he's were tiger, but okay.
Were tiger wolf.
Yeah.
The old
Stripe.
were tiger wolf.
Yeah, he gets a few more stripes down his side. There we go. I like that.
So Joe,
Yo.
you are not affected obviously by what the rest of the group is looks like. Even yeah, looks like Wolf got a little bit more hairy with stripes. There's a half bear Grognak, and Frigga is somehow growing hair over her scales.
Nubbins wants a piece of this. I'm gonna go to Grognak. I said, Grognak, I want to be bear. I need you to bite my arm. Can I choose to fail a Constitution save, or am I going to have to do this until I fail?
No, you can.
Okay.
So here's my question though for you, Craig.
Sure.
How in control of myself am I right now?
Right now, you're very in control of yourself.
Okay. Am I in control of myself enough to try to like force this back into me?
The shapeshift?
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally are.
Okay. Because I know that we had discussed that I would end up full on werebear, but I didn't know how in control you were going to allow that.
Right now, you got all the control.
Actually, was anyone a were-tiger? Maybe I'll take a tiger instead of a bear. I don't want two were-bears.
You just want that nice strength bonus.
Also that nice lustrous orange coat I can pet. Was the wolf the tiger?
I believe so.
I want to go to the wolf, Grognak's wolf. Okay, wolf. Here's my arm. Go at it. Don't take my arm off, please. Go. And I sort of close my eyes and I wince like I'm waiting for a needle. And just go.
Did
Wolf
you
just kind of growls at you.
Like, go. Bite my arm. Go. Go.
And
So-
he doesn't.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Where is... Hold on. I need to... Was it in the DM notes that you put the D6 roll thing?
Let's see.
Yes. So
Yeah,
I ended up
probably.
rolling a 1 and a 6.
Okay.
So Grognak's suspicion of strangers has gotten much stronger. And Wolf is gotten a little more territorial, shall we say. when it comes to other things.
I think I forgot to roll for that. That was the random trait.
Yes.
Where was that in the DM notes?
Yeah, DM notes of Dark Isle.
I will rolls it right now.
Ooh.
And I will add it to my sheet.
3.
3. You are quick to assume someone is trying to cheat you.
Oh god, that's not going to turn out bad for Grognak at all.
Didn't say cheat on me, just cheat me.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I think.
Yes, there is. I guess it would depend on the situation. I think that it would be less Grognak that would have the problem and more what's her face.
There you go.
Because she's the one who was trying to get Grognak away from her. Cheating her out of Grognak. So that would be the problem.
That is true.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see where we ever got experience.
Oh, I gave you guys a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I believe I gave you and Joe, was it 1200? Which I think got you to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Your Frigga
And
got
then
double because she managed to not
we
die
got like
somehow.
20.
That's right. Okay, I do remember that now.
2500.
I'm
Yep.
just going to assume that I put it on my character sheet. If not, that's my bad. I should have been better.
Well, you and Joe, I think, showed up for every session, right? You guys are pretty locked
I
up.
missed one. Actually, I think I'm level 6.
I think you should be
So
level
where are you-
6 because you did something, Grognak, as well to gain that level.
Yeah.
At the end of the last session, I have 15,634. Last session, I got 1333 XP, which brought me over the edge.
Yeah, and I got 14,000, which was just barely enough.
Yeah, and the people who weren't here got 7.
7.
7,000.
Oh, 7.
Or
Oh, was it
700?
7,000? I think it was 700, right?
700.
Yeah, 700 sounds right.
Shitload.
Yeah,
I mean-
they did save our ass.
Yes.
I mean, granted, Frigga was the last one standing, but
I mean, yes. Frigga is our mommy now. Frigga is our mother. And we're the children that run around at her feet.
A mommy wolf bear or wolf dragon.
yeah.
The old wolf dragon.
And
I'm
good
so-
old
I'm
Papa
so-
Bear. Papa Bear Grognak.
Wolf
I'm
mom
still
and bear
holding my
dad.
arm out.
Yeah.
Song of a Dragon and a Wolf. Okay, so last you guys, as far as mission stuff, quest
Yes. Damn.
Lee, got this players.
Wait, quest.
So you guys, oh yeah, I wrote it down. So there we go.
Hey, I gained 6 hit points.
So you guys had a couple things you could. There was the initial quest that you guys headed out on, which was to recover the lost airship, the Light Weather. Then you got a scout or someone that you guys rescued told you about Esri and how he has an artifact, one of the ones of items of lore, and you are trying to destroy him, and that is directly east to where you currently are. Then on the 13th, and today's the 9th, you guys could escort one of your friends' camps to the main meeting at Steel main province. And yeah, those were the 3 big ones. Midway Tower, of course. They want you to do more scouting for them. There you go. And then there is a act. Ooh, that's right. I put up a Adventurers Guild at the end of it. So there's an Adventurers Guild thing. I got to figure out how to do that right, but still tweaking the numbers on that. But you can also do as one of those side quests, send out people. All right. So that should get us all caught up. You guys are in the middle of this great plain slash foresty area. Very unknown. What would you guys like?
Kind of sit for a second and try to not freak out because she's furry and things are weird and what the hell?
Fair.
And Grognak is a bear.
Very fair.
I'm going to see how the post. Hey, that actually looks decent. I need to fix that last line though.
I think no one's would vote for either the Midway Tower or look for the airship. Those are the two. Pick.
Well, I mean, we left for the airship. We should continue for the airship.
Last game, I believe you guys had turned around a little bit to go towards the Esri
Oh,
Tower, but that's
yeah,
completely up
you're
to you
right.
guys. You guys do what you will.
You're right.
Yeah,
we were going to go deal
we
with
were heading somewhere specifically.
Yeah, going to deal with Crazy Mage.
Is that what your intent is? Then feel free to move to east.
Yeah, might as well.
And if you do, don't forget to roll.
Today is now the 9th, right?
Today is now the 9th. That is correct.
Yep.
And someone roll me a wonderful D10.
It's the 9. 9 for the 9th.
Oh, look at that. How nice. Okay. So as you guys continue to cross plains and foresty area, you guys discover more and more things.
Jeez, Joe.
Sorry.
It's extra loud because I actually have my headphones turned up for once.
It's also right next to my mic. So
Oh, yeah.
can you hear my dog chewing as well?
Yes, I can actually.
I figured it'd be good ambiance since we're all werebears now.
Yeah, good on. It's ASMR.
Yeah, chewing bones and such.
Yeah. So what'd you say, Craig?
Okay. So let's you guys not, trying to avoid everything, you guys go ahead and place yourselves on the left side of the screen.
To the west.
West side.
West side. And I'm going to need you to stretch Wolf's token.
Yep.
Surprisingly, his stats did not change at all.
Were we getting the stat changes now or later?
You, the only person who has that so far.
Yeah. It doesn't matter for Wolf because his his strength was already 17. Mattered for Grognak though. I grabbed go. But
All right. Now I wanted to make this.
now just as confirmation, I am able to wear my half plate as hybrid. Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
So there is this ogre party, and just to be careful, because I don't know what you guys are like. Just in case, if you want to go ahead and roll initiative, I understand. You don't have to, um, but seems like that's something you guys.
Ah, but of course.
You guys will retain.
Okay. Wolf
Initiative.
will be
Way.
3 point, and I'm just going to. Dang it. Do. Stab it. There.
So, you guys happen to come across again another group of ogres.
Seems to be quite a few more of them.
Yeah, and they seem to be heading a little bit to the north, a little bit to your direction, north and west. What do you want to do, Frigga?
They're just going.
They're walking. They haven't taken too much of an interest in you yet.
Are they heading towards? We were heading towards the tower.
You're heading east. They're heading northwest.
Oh. I think she's going to hold her, just kind of like keep going. Hold her action, like she's on edge. Like she's not expecting this to, you know.
Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. What the hell just happened? Oh, finally it wanted to kick in. Okay, yeah, and there's one hill giant behind it.
I was wondering why there were so many of them.
I think all of a sudden it just popped up. What the hell? Been trying for like ever, and then now all of a sudden it did it.
So there's one
Yes,
hill
there's-
giant, 3 ogres, wee ogres, and another Enton.
Yep.
Well, they're heading north. The north is where we came from, and north is where people are. But for now, she's
looks-
just gonna hold an action, get close, just kind of like eye them.
Yeah, sure.
Just kind of like glance at everybody else. She will hold her attack.
And if I get this ogre to roll in freaking initiative for hill giant.
Oh, that right.
There we go. Watch. Speed it. Grognak, they are, I won't say casually, but they are long striding directly into Frigga's path.
Yeah, no. I'm going to spurn Wolf into.
Seems like a very large group.
Yeah. I'm just going to go and back up Frigga. I am going to Can I hold action to rage?
Sure.
Like if I'm attacked, hold action to rage and smack back, kind of thing.
I won't. I won't let you rage and attack. I'll
Okay,
let you perform a action.
that'll be the actions for me and Wolf.
Sure. All right. Nubbins.
All right, Nubbins is going to move up to there. If I can move him, stupid token. Okay, and he's going to cast haste on Frigga.
Let's see it.
Boom.
Boom.
+2 to AC. Movement is doubled.
Advantage on deck
Hello?
saving throws and gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Yep.
Hello, level 6.
Oh yeah. That's
All right. Well, it happens to be Frigga's turn. Wait, where'd the hill giant go?
He was 4th on initiative. He's not in the list. So he went before Wolf and I did.
He starts barking out stuff, and they continue to move. Frigga, go ahead.
So he's barking out stuff,
Oh.
and
Yeah, in giant.
yeah, but are they getting hostile towards, or
No, they're just continuing to march.
don't trust them? Like she's
Yep.
saying to everyone else, like, stop them now.
Yeah, and you can see Grognek's fighting Wolf, trying to keep him in line.
I think she's gonna go right for the Etten because he's right here. And make sure I'm on the right thing. Swing.
Oh,
So that would be
opening. Huh?
3.
You get
An
one
extra.
weapon attack only. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
get
it'd be-
one more.
So it wouldn't
if you
it wouldn't be 2 more attacks. It would just be the 1, right?
Correct.
just one.
Okay. Boink.
So you would get
She zips
So 1, 2, and 3. Which one are you attacking?
the Etten.
The Etten, huh?
Yes. Does the 11 hit or no? Can never tell
I
with the
don't.
big guys.
Yeah, the big one's too hard to tell. No, it does not. The other 2 certainly do.
Bang. And since the 1 hit, we're going to do a. Well,
Oof. And he has
get
to do
that
what
one.
now?
Yeah, forget that's the. Yeah, that's the.
Okay. So yeah, you do 25 damage to it. It lets out a roar. It is not happy with that.
So it has to make a strength save or drop the
Okay.
thing. Yeah, I'm sure it holds on.
Yep.
She's not that good. Yeah.
The 17 otherwise hits.
Well, no, that's it was supposed to be the last attack to do that, so the 17.
Okay, well, I'll add 2. Yeah, he is not happy about what just occurred. Anything else?
No. Okay.
Ogre 1 attacks you. It's a 19 hit you.
Yes.
+2 to AC, remember.
Yeah, that is what that.
For 19 damage.
And I do believe that triggers my held action because they did attack.
I was attacking you.
I just said if they attacked.
The assumption was you. I didn't know it was
Gotcha.
any one of your. But okay, that's fair. Sure, rage
So
away.
rage.
Yes, you are raging, and he is within 10 feet of you. Is it
Yep.
when anytime you rage, that's when the spark thing happens, or
Actually, I have the guide up. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Starting at 3rd level, your aura has an effect that activates when you enter your rage. So yes,
Okay.
it does happen whenever I enter my rage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that.
DC 14 or 5.
He's gonna take 5. Well, it's up to you, 10, but yeah. Ogre here will take the 5. Other ogre moves up to attack Frigga. The 21 will hit for another 11. Would you like an opportunity attack, Frigga?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's gonna hit. That is not a little bit.
that's a full 27 right there.
Yuck. All right. Well, he will attack the one who made lightning come out of himself. 22 hits you.
7. Yeah, it hits. 7 divided by 2 is
That's a 3.
divided by 2 again
Is
is 1.
This one looks to be running away.
51, 51.
Etienne. Did I lose that?
How much does Wolf have?
Etienne
I am 57.
attacks Frigga. Battle Axe and Morningstar.
Ow. It hurts a lot.
You guys attack first.
Yep. Fair. She's not looking too good.
All right. Hill Giant comes stomping over. And he has to go around the trees. It's so large. And he's going to pick up a rock and try to throw it at you, Grognak.
Bring it. 7-3. So that would be 3 damage.
He gets to make 2 attacks.
Holy shit.
So that's 7.
15-7.
3d10.
Your turn, Grognak.
Yeah. So advantage. Wahahaha. And I am actually going to dismount Wolf. Get a little bit further in there. I am going to go for, I think, that guy. And he's going to get Urbosa Fury to begin with as bonus action.
Because bonus action, sure. Oh, yeah. He's going to take whatever you want to give him.
Sweet, I'll
The
give
2.
him, yeah, I'll give him 30.
Which one was it? The
one to the north of Frigga.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the one I'm going to be focusing on.
Okay.
Then Warhammer at advantage, so 23 for 8 and 13 for 13 if the 13 connects.
13 will connect, and this is the one near Frigate as well.
Yeah, the one that I.
21 damage total.
Um. Do. And. Right, I need to remember. Do you have a sheet for werebears that you could give me?
I could give. You see.
I should have asked this at the beginning, but I didn't think about combat stuff until now.
Let's see. I can show this to you.
Hey. Bite is plus 7.
Negative. I hear you.
Well, okay. That's all I really needed to know.
Okay.
Yep. So that'll be my turn, and it'll move on to Wolf, who will be taking a chunk out of the one north of us.
Okay.
So, Wolf, do your Ragey Bite for 19
Ooh.
and a DC 13 Strength save, please.
He does
And
not.
it is
He
prone.
is now prone. But I don't know how much that's going to matter with Sir Fireball coming up.
Ooh.
Why
Sir
do you say
Fireball.
that? Why do you say that? Just because my arrow? You see me measuring?
Sir Fireball.
No reason.
Well, you know me too well. Ooh, nice one. 38.
Ooh.
Okay,
DC 15.
yeah. Now I assume that's for everything. It's
Well,
for everything on all the enemies on screen.
Yes. So everything 20-foot radius. Let's see what we can get here. You put it. Actually, center it on Frigga and barely hit that.
Yeah,
Giant
if you
down there.
center it on Frigga, you can hit everybody, enemy-wise.
I'll do that.
All right. Give me a 1d20.
Alright.
You want to not roll high.
Ooh.
That's about as low as you could get.
Yeah, the surround. Nubbins has mastered fireballs so much so that it seems that none of the surroundings are affected except for the. So let's roll these dex save. Oh, these guys don't. Oof! You kill the younglings without any regard.
That being prone.
Specialty. Ooh, nice.
3 or 4.
Things turning up nubbins.
All right. Let's see. So that would be 3. Goner. Heavily singed.
Nicely roasted.
That's right.
And Nubbins is going to hide in the bush because he wants nothing to do with that hill giant.
The hill jump. Okay, that was very effective. Frigga, Nubbins just wiped out half of the enemies.
Which
Feels
is
a
good
bit better now.
because she can't take any actions or move.
Oh, she cannot.
No, haste.
I think it's for the duration, which is a minute.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah,
I thought it was for
Oh.
duration.
it goes for a while.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad
Oh,
spell.
until
if
the
all of a sudden
spell
you're
ends.
paralyzed.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. You scared me. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I thought it
No problem.
was a one-turn thing. I missed the until your spell ends portion.
So she's gonna bonus action second wind real quick. She needs a bit of a pick-me-up. Whoops, that went the wrong direction. What did I have?
You should have 26 in total. You had 14.
Yes. Math. There we go. And continuing on the in.
Hit.
She's just plowing into him right now.
Hit.
Nice.
Not so much.
Not a hit.
Attack. More.
Boom, boom.
I think it might be dead. If it's not, it's that proverbial thread.
Goner.
So would that 10 hit that ogre?
No. 10's not hitting
She'll just turn and glare at the ogre.
it. Glare acceptable. Let's see. Is that an intimidation attempt?
Sure. Because she is so good at these. Maybe the fur will help.
Oh, I think that's gonna do it. I don't think. Yep. He is scared out of his mind, and he will tuck tail and run. And as soon as he gets close to out of
So,
range, the hill
attacks
ogre
of- I was
squashed,
going to say, we get attacks of opportunity too.
and the
Splat.
hill giant splat, splat, splat looks at you, Frigga, and swings its great club at you.
How's that hill giant look, by the way?
Ow.
He looks like a big guy.
I mean, is he damaged at all? Is he?
Yeah, the fireball hit him.
That knocks her over.
So here's my question. Does that
And
trigger the reaction for the con save?
Ooh, I don't know. Yes, I think it's below 5 or under.
Yeah, 5 or lower. I just don't know if being knocked unconscious counts.
Yeah, I don't think being knocked unconscious. I think if you go right unconscious, it doesn't.
Okay.
But then he turns to you, Mr. Bear's lightning guy, and swings onto you.
And misses.
13 does not hit ice.
That would have hurt.
Gorognak.
What? It would have only been 5 damage. So yeah, I'm going to glare at him for taking down my woman. And he'll get the fury.
For thine is the fury.
And he'll take all 5.
Zap. Every bit helps.
And he will take that 26 for 7.
Sure he will.
And that 26 for 12.
Okay. Wolf.
Will go and do the grand old bite. Let's see. Bitey bitey. 19 for 10. DC 13 strength save.
Let's see if he makes the save.
Yeah, just a little bit. I think that's all he can do. Yeah, that is all he can do.
Okay. Nubbins.
All right. Nubbins doesn't look how this is looking, so 29 fireball. That's it. Fireball show is over. DC 15. Want me to roll another D20?
Sure. Roll me another d20. See if he saves.
6. Still low. Does save.
So
Does
that would
save.
be 14.
Yep. He doesn't like getting singed. He'll
Could we get a
giant
health?
man.
Could we get a health bar in this guy, or does he? How does he look?
Nope.
Is he like on?
I give
Is
you the
he-
health bars on the other ones because
We've encountered them before.
I see.
there's so many of them. And I was like, there's no way they're gonna engage.
You should know better.
And then you guys did, so I was like,
Nobody
I'll help.
engage.
No, I'm not being helpful.
That's fine. Right.
And he doesn't
Team
like
died.
being. So he throws a rock at you for 27 damage.
Hold on. That's going to hit either way. Okay. Nubbins is like squished.
Let's see if he throws another rock. Does a 23 hit you?
Oh yeah.
That's for
I'm
another 11.
11 is just enough to bring me unconscious.
Jesus.
Nubbins is out.
Frigga, I'm sorry, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Whoops.
Grognak.
Come on, Papa Bear.
Taking a look at things. Shit. Okay. Urbosa.
Verbosa?
Warhammer. So he'll take 1 lightning damage and 19 bludgeoning damage.
And with the 19 is enough.
Cool. So I'm going to have Wolf drag Nubbins over to me while I take the last healing potion out of my pack. And I administer it to Frigga.
Craig, by any chance, when the wolf is dragging me over, does he bite me a little?
Play a little too hard. How much is that healing potion? Oh,
10
there we
hit
go.
points. 4, 3, 2, 1. What are the odds of fucking sequential like that? If anybody else has any healing potions, it might be good to administer it to Nubbins.
Do I? I don't think so. Let me look.
Grognek's going to root around in Nubbins' crap to find if he has one.
Let me see. I do not. I probably should have some. I do not.
We miss our healer. The one I have listed, I think I used already. The 2d6 one.
That sounds right. Okay, then I guess Grognak is going to medicine check.
Because that went so well the first time he tried to do that.
Yeah, well. Yeah, 11's good enough. I think the DC's 10.
So what does that do? Just stabilize me, right?
Yeah, you have to roll a
Yeah.
1d4.
Number of hours?
Yep.
3 hours.
Oh, I guess I'm going to strap you into Wolf then. Strap you into his saddle.
Seems we've definitely established if you're the last person, you get double the HP. I feel like that's something we're going to continue.
Last
So
man
let me add it.
standing.
Yep, last man standing gets more.
Well, technically, I wasn't last man standing because I still had Wolf up.
It's true. So even distro it is.
Even though, by all accounts, Wolf is an extension of Grognak.
Well, Wolf was down last time, so.
Yeah. Okay. Nubbins, you are now riding Wolf.
Excellent.
You are strapped into his military saddle.
And there's 4 of you. That makes it an even 1,150 each for this.
Okay, let me pull up a calculator. Because I cannot be asked to do math today.
No, that's everyone gets that much.
Yeah, I can't be asked to do math.
Oh, okay. fair
Add.
enough.
You said 1150?
Yep.
Plus 6043. What is fifth?
23 7th.
I'm looking for fifth. For Wolf. Oh shit! Wolf just leveled up.
Ding.
Nice.
Good
So that
puppy.
makes him what level?
Level 5.
Oh,
He gets extra
Does-
attack.
does get extra.
Good pupper.
And let's go ahead and roll his hit die. See, ooh, damn. Okay.
Today is the day to be rolling, apparently.
He
Oh, wow.
basically has as much health as Grognak does now, and Grognak's a full level above him.
I didn't even realize that 4, 3, 2, 1 was in order.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's what I'm talking about. What are the odds of getting it sequentially like that?
That is. All right. So are you gonna wait the 3 hours?
Nah, just go. Nubbins. You'll be fine.
He's strapped in.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I mean,
roll me.
at the very least, we need to wait an hour so Frigga can regain hit dice or hit
All right.
points.
Roll me a d20. I is better.
18.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys can rest. It seems that the hill giants and the ogres cleared out all the animals. Right. It is weirdly quiet for the next.
So we've established that
how many hit points did I
Benson,
have?
you had 10.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So we had established that Benson and a few others were kind of lollygagging behind. That means we have the cart with us, correct?
I mean, sure. Sure.
What kind
why
of
not?
loot did they have?
Aha! It's the first time you guys have asked that question in a long time. That's actually what I was doing. You find a golden pearl on the neck of the hill giant.
A golden pearl?
A golden pearl. It's the size of a child's
The size of what now?
fist. And then you just find not much else of value. Just a whole bunch of just rags, clubs.
The battle axe and warhammer from the Etten, or was it a mace?
Yeah, sure. There is a morning star and a battle axe from the end.
Decent enough quality for selling?
Yeah, sure. They're good.
Okay, so
They don't make them; they steal them. So quality.
morning star, and you said a battle axe, yes?
Battle axe. Yep. The rest were really just clubs.
Yep, and don't forget we have a +1 battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually... that begs the question for me. Battle axe versus warhammer.
All right. So you're able to recover the short rest, and Nubbins, congratulations, you are awake. The 3 hours have passed.
Great.
I believe I can use it.
no computer. I don't want to restart. Did we get someone? Did somebody at some point explain what those things? There was like those items of power, like what they were, outside of that they existed.
They did.
I thought
The
I had
items
written
of
that
lore.
down, but I appeared to have not.
Yeah, no worries. It's been forever. Yeah, the items of lore are said to be, a great, terrible weapons. The Dark One is trying to assemble them. And they said if you get all 7 together, you can become God.
Yeah, but we didn't hear like what specifically those items were. But we think this guy we're heading towards has one. If my
I
brain
think
is telling me things.
don't know uh, if they were elicited. But I think there was a couple that were called out. There was a shield, a sword, a wand, and armor. I think those four were called out. I don't know about the other.
Because I feel like that's why we headed this way. Because
Sorry, not armor, a cloak. Sorry, it wasn't armor.
I know we skipped a week, and now my brain is like,
Yeah.
duh. Like, because I feel like we headed in this direction because we felt like one of those things was here.
Yes, and Ezri's said to have one.
Okay, so during the short rest, Grognak would have asked Frigga if he could use that battle axe that we picked up from the other Etten,
Sure.
because that is a +1 battle axe.
Smite things.
Well, it's essentially a warhammer, just does slashy damage instead of bludgeoning damage.
Somehow.
And it does it a little bit better than the warhammer, so with everything that we're encountering, he thinks that little extra edge might help. Oof, Joe, you had a rough time with those hit dice.
Yeah, tell me about it. 3 crit fails in a row. That's nice.
19, you gain 28 hit points back. You're not even up to full.
Nah, I'm 10 down, but I'm fine.
Frigga's not
Oof.
either. She has a lot of hit points now. It's like, oh yeah. She needs those. And
Yeah.
or better armor. And better weapons.
Yeah. So once Nubbins is back up, can I have him either appraise or identify that golden pearl?
Yeah, sure.
I'll cast Identify as a ritual.
So it actually looks like a giant gold pearl, as opposed to like a golden orb.
And I'll make it public knowledge what it is.
Be like, I'm glad you had a nice nap and all, but this was around the neck of that hill giant. You got any idea?
Okay, so I cast Identify.
Okay.
Sorry, I was crushed to death by a rock. So, I mean, what do you want? 2 rocks, actually.
I mean, I had him hit me too. I'm fine.
You
Fair.
don't count anymore.
Also, I
Um,
don't know how many hit points I had, but I know I wasn't that far down.
Because he was very obviously taking heavy hits and just deflecting them with his existence.
I'll just
So-
say 3 is good enough because that sounds about right as far as how much I lost.
So, yeah, the golden pearl. Nubbins. Yeah, you cast Identify. So it's not magical. It doesn't like give off any magical thing. It's not like an enchanted or anything like that. It is certainly odd. Um, and it seems to be just a very large gold pearl that seems to be golden in color.
All right. So I'll tell him it's not enchanted. It's just simply a huge golden nugget. Based on my experience, like, dealing with gems and such, can I estimate the weight and the value of it?
Yeah. Yeah, roll
Ballpark.
me a sort of intelligence roll. That's not a Identify. That's on you.
Okay. How about investigation.
Sure. You want to investigate it?
23.
Yeah. You have, other pearls, and you put it up to this one, and you think it might be worth something like 900 gold.
I'll give it to Grognak. It's probably worth probably melt it down and get 900 gold from it if you want.
Never seen melted pearl, but okay.
Or we'll melt it down the coin. So, actually, we can't do that. It's probably illegal. It's probably forgery. You can probably sell it for 900. Probably sell it for 900 GP.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I'll give you an option. Do you want it to be magical? I have an effect in mind, but I can guarantee you it will be helpful. I don't know how helpful. I don't know if it'll be 900 gold pieces helpful, but it will be a magical item.
You know my answer. I'll leave it up to the group.
Oh, jeez. See, this is where. So this is where my greed as a player character comes into effect. It's like, magic items, give me! But it's like, but that's 900 GP. That could actually be very useful for the group.
Yes. I cannot, like I said, I don't think it's worth, magical effect may not be worth 900 GP, but it will become a magical item.
But technically, wouldn't the pearl still be worth that much? It just has an added thing on it.
Well, the added thing would make it.
Because, I mean, that's not gonna...
I mean,
won't
still a
change
solid
the-
gold
It's true.
nugget.
You could.
It
it's
is
true.
a
You could
pearl.
still,
It is just big and golden color.
move it this way. Yes, it will still, no matter what, be worth 900. That's true. If you were to try to sell it, you'd probably be able to for like half. However, you having a magical effect may stop you ever.
It depends on the magic effect, but
That's true. That is true.
yeah, screw it. Throw the magic effect on there. If it's going to be worth 900 GP either way.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, it's gonna be a pearl of comprehend languages. It has 3 charges. You can expend. You can expend 2 charges to comprehend any spoken language, and it regains 1 charge at dawn.
So 3 charges.
Yep.
Uses 2 charges.
Let's make it 5 charges. That makes more.
Okay.
You get 5 charges, 2 charges to understand any spoken language. You have to be holding it. It is not an item of.
That's cool. And just for my benefit, I need to get up comprehend languages. It's not one that I really memorize. Okay.
Cool. Let's go talk to some fish people.
All right. So, do you wish to continue eastward? Eastward and right.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Let's go.
All right. I'll move you. So, this takes a little bit longer as you guys start exiting plains and into a marshy swamp-like area. It's not full-on swamp, but it is more dense, and there's definitely more water. Just muggy as hell. And
Feels extra gross
you
with fur.
go ahead. Say again. Sorry.
I was gonna say, it probably feels extra gross with fur.
Totally. And fur and scales, it's like extra. So this marsh-like area, you come to a tower. And Crex, being your guide, tells you that this tower is Ezri's tower. It is completely identical to his master's or ex-master Misha's, and he will take you inside. He goes, he takes you around the back and in through a door, and then it takes you right down through a staircase, spiral staircase downward. Would you like to follow him down?
I mean, it's the reason we're here.
Yes, let's go.
What's your marching order?
Probably Grognak and Wolf in front.
So
Nubbin's in
unfortunately,
the
the
back.
staircase is not large enough for Wolf to fit.
Well, then I guess it's going to be Grognak in front. Wolf is going to sit outside. If it's not big enough for him to fit, as much as I don't want to leave him behind, he can sit outside with Benson and Ven.
All right, so Benson is also staying outside.
I mean, the giant mastiffs are large creatures too, correct?
I thought he was just a mastiff, which are medium.
No.
Yeah, he's just a mastiff. He's not a giant.
Okay.
But you
Oh.
can also, well, Crex is going to be with you, so you guys can, since he is telling you where to go, he can be here, be with you guys. You can control him if you wish.
Question.
Yes,
Is it a tight fit for us?
it's narrow.
Correct, but would it be considered difficult terrain for us?
It's a staircase,
stairs.
right? It's designed
Yeah,
for
it's a
people.
staircase. Yeah,
Because there are rules in the player's handbook concerning large creatures in smaller spaces. It counts as difficult terrain.
he's not even going to fit. He can't even fit in the passageway. It could be one thing if it was like a tunnel where he could, potentially crouch and try to squeeze through, but he's just
Okay.
Nubbins will be right behind Grognak.
okay. I thought Frigga was.
Okay. I didn't hear that. Sorry. I will be
Just
behind
to
Frigga.
keep squishy little nubbins
In the
behind.
back.
Yeah, we got the dishwasher boy and Benson and Wolf out back to guard the rear.
So, can you guys see?
Nope.
No.
I see that.
That is a big fat negative.
All right.
We need to drag tokens to the board.
Yep.
I'm just going to drag that there. My
What's
token.
your view distance?
Mine?
Yeah,
60 foot dark.
I've already added you.
Okay.
I don't know where should this be dropped.
Do not drop.
Do not. Okay.
Oh,
Do not.
sorry.
Frigga, what's your? Can you see in the dark?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
Okay.
Real quick.
One of our party can cast dancing lights.
Evans, can you see in the dark? What's your range?
Yes, I think it's checking right now.
You're like a deep gnome, so you get like
I think
a
it's
deep
120.
120.
Yep.
Yeah,
gnome
no
there.
no dark vision for Dragovores.
Unless if the whole werewolf thing grants dark vision.
I don't think
But
it
I
does.
don't even know if werewolves get dark vision.
Yeah, I don't think you do. I didn't see it. All right, so
Look.
Nubbins, Nubbins and Grognak, do you guys see anything?
No.
That is a no.
But I'll cast Dancing Lights.
Sure, as you guys are going down.
Yeah.
It's no dark vision for wolfies either.
So if it is too small for Wolf to move through, I actually have to polymorph back into straight Grognak. I can't be hybrid because I'm classified as large.
Okay.
You get that much bigger?
Apparently,
Like a grizzly?
Yeah.
Grizzly?
essentially, yeah. I'm reading
Frigga
the
just
traits.
gets furry and like extra like perception. That's about it. Like her stats are already better.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, I can see something.
woohoo! Me.
He knows a deep gnome I can cast non-detection at will. And blindness and deafness.
Isn't that a once per day thing though?
Yeah.
But you could do it just cause.
And Disguise Self. Actually, I can do it. It's not a feat, it's a trait. So I actually can cast Disguise Self.
Nice.
So never mind. So the Bimmy storyline is intact.
See, there was a reason for you to have that on your sheet.
Right? Or the Sir, whatever his name was.
Oh, yeah, Sir Wendell.
Sir Wendell.
I'm glad we took his head off.
He was a douche.
All right. Can you guys see stuff now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you may proceed and continue down the stairs.
Yay. So wouldn't Crex be in front of me?
He's
You decide to take the lead. He's behind you, just in case you guys
Right.
need him.
Right.
So, did we hit the bottom, or is there more down? Where to go down?
Yeah, you guys can keep going.
Okay.
So, like, here's the exit.
Wait, say that again?
Can you see Crex?
Yes.
Yeah, I can
This
see
is-
Crex.
Yeah, that's where the exit. To the stairs.
Okay. Well,
So just you guys can just pile out there.
so as I exit, do I see this thing?
You do, and he sees you. State.
You dropped out on that. I'm assuming you said state your business.
State your purpose.
Hiss.
Crex, that's all you, buddy. You're the one who brought us here.
Yeah, he says he's here to see. There to see Ezri. And the state guy said, "One shall pass. Be gone." What would you like to do?
Is that a hint?
Be gone.
You know what? Fuck it. Weapons free. And I'm going to rush him.
Oakley dokley. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes. Also, how deep is that water?
You can't tell from looking at it. But you can't see the bottom of it.
That tells me it's deep enough. And I think I was controlling Crex last round. Are we bringing him into combat?
If you want.
Yeah, we'll have him sit back for now.
Okay, ignore this guy.
I was about to say, oh, well, that changed my mind.
Ignore him. Right now. Trying to thing. Wait.
How far is that? 15 feet? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Does this dude have a tail or legs?
He has a tail.
Hmm. Does Grognak think he can swim?
He looks like a giant snake. So probably.
Damn.
I mean, you can roll me a nature. We can see how smart Ragnak really is.
21?
Oh yeah, he definitely swims.
Okay. Well, that takes care of that plan then.
Of
Are you having problems?
course. Why wouldn't I?
Can you not search by what it is?
I have the thing right in front of me. Has all the stats, and yet I can't bring up a character sheet that is crazy bonkers.
Roll20 has been a butt recently.
So what's its dex bonus? It just roll a d20 plus whatever that is,
Yeah, it's true.
and manually add a turn. As much as it's going to suck. Sometimes it's the easier solution than fighting with it.
Yeah, let's put this along. Okay, there you go. So he says, "Be gone," and you charge at him.
Yes.
So before you get your swing off, he will react to you. There it is. And 15.
That will be a miss.
Okay, go ahead.
Fantastic. Bonus action rage. Swing, swing.
Okay.
Swing, swing. And I do not have the advantage on that, but he will still get the Urbosa Fury.
Ugh. Was that a regular thing? Okay, there it is. Okay, great. So let me go ahead and do his dex. And makes the save, and the
2 damage.
2 from the lightning,
And
then
10 from
obviously
this.
the 25 obviously.
No. Yep. And
All right, I'm gonna call that initiative. That is, you swing, and we'll go to the top of the initiative for Snake Guy.
who somehow got a 30 on his, but it doesn't matter because he was already on
How?
top.
How'd that happen?
Also, I am a horrible human.
He will try to constrict you. but obviously I don't think that hits.
The 12 will miss.
All right. He will then try to bite you. He will then try to hit you with his scimitar.
Which will also miss.
Yeah, he's whiffing all over the place. Go ahead, Frigga.
She is
And Rex will hide.
30.
He's
And
fragile. If you're talking, you're on mute.
sorry,
No, she's
forgot.
talking. She's just
I'm
quiet.
mumbling. Okay, and trying to get rid of that scimitar, possibly. Doubtful.
So the 19 will hit.
Yeah, and I think that's where the disarming greatsword comes in.
Aha.
Well, it's its own attack? Well, I have it rolling as its own attack, so the 12
Yeah.
would have been the thing.
Okay.
So 12 I don't think will hit.
Yes, 12 does not hit.
And
So for 10. All right.
yep, that's it for now. She does not have this AC anymore. Let me lower that.
And I need to remember when I'm in hybrid form, I have an extra +1 to my AC.
Okay, Grogs, it is you.
Yeah. Grog is going to swing, lightning splash. Swing, lightning splash.
But he'll take the other 22 plus that 1, so 23 total. All right. That means it's now Nubbins. There's a giant snake attacking your friends.
Technically, we're attacking the giant snake.
Your artifacts.
Technically.
Oh. Hold on. 8 plus con plus proficiency. I need to make sure that this is being calculated properly. Yeah, DC 14. Okay.
So you're trying to blind and or deafen? What are you trying to do, Joe?
You are
Blinded. Sorry, I muted.
You're trying
Blinded.
to. Okay. So what's its 15. Does a 15 meet or beat?
It meets it. So that was that.
Okay.
Nubbins hides. Can I make a stealth check to see if I hide?
Where are you hiding?
I have advantage if it's rocky terrain. Is this rocky terrain by any chance?
It's a dungeon.
I'll try to hide, like, I don't know, behind cracks.
Sure.
Let me see if I can do it. If not, screw it.
I'm not
10. It's not
10.
great.
Yeah. No, he saw where you went,
Fine.
but you're not in line of sight, so I think that's what matters.
All right.
All right. So you wish to die. And he lets out a very high pitched rustle. It's kind of like a rattle almost. Like a cicada almost. I guess that's the best way to say it. And then he will try to do the same three things. But first, try to constrict you. Does a 20 hit you?
That will touch me.
All right. So he goes to constrict you. On hit, it does. Ugh. And
6,
you are now
3
grappled.
damage.
To escape, you're going to need to roll 14.
Okay, when am I allowed to roll it?
on your turn.
Beginning, end. Does it specify?
Beginning, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't say when. Just says that you're constricted
Okay.
to end a grapple. You have to make a grapple check.
Yep. Which
Um,
would be my action.
You are restrained, and so he's going to go to try to bite you. I don't think he has advantage. So restrained does not give. So 14, which misses, and then he'll try to hit you with the scimitar. 15.
So if I am truly restrained, he does have advantage on his attack rolls.
Oh. Well.
So that first one misses either way.
Yeah.
That second one will touch me.
Okay. Let's see if we can.
Nope. It just touches me.
Scimitar. For only, what, 2 damage?
2 damage.
All right. Yeah. And he moves this way to his back towards the stairwell. Frigga. I guess no, he's constricting you. So right there.
She is going to
He's wrapped around Grognak.
at least keep trying
Right.
to get rid of that sword. And then just keep.
Oh, 21 will certainly hit. 17 will hit. And it has to make it strength, right?
Yes. I forget what is the calculation for that? DC 13. It says.
Yeah, it's 8 plus your proficiency plus, I think in this case, it's your strength modifier.
Mhm.
He holds on to the sword, but he will
Yes. Let
certainly
me just make
take
sure. 8.
the 24.
It should actually be a
And
14, but he's still since the proficiency went up. Let me.
that hurt him, though.
Yes.
He went, hey, Grognak, you're restrained. There's a snake on you. Frigga's
Yeah.
swinging her sword at you, but hitting the snake deftly.
That's okay. I have disadvantage on my attack rolls. I'm still going to give him a nice zap.
Sure. Zap seems reasonable. Yeah, you zap him.
And
Oh, this is a magical effect. Still zap him.
well then. 26 for 10
Yeah.
and 11 for 11 if the 11 makes contact.
11 does not make contact.
Okay.
You're going nowhere, boy. Nubbins.
Uh-huh.
All right. Nubbins will magic missile. Let's do this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
14.
14. Poof, poof, poof. Yeah, you hit him pretty squarely.
Yeah.
And you hide again. Sure.
Yes.
Snake guy. Snake guy goes to bite. Oh,
That'll be a crit.
but his bite does actually less than his scimitar. So I will be rolling his crit to. That's including crit damage. So you can divide that by 4, which equals 3.
6, yeah, 3.
And then he will try to attack you with his scimitar.
That'll touch me.
And again. All right, so only
That
once.
will not.
And that is d6 plus 4.
For
a whopping
2.
2 again. Apparently taking quarter damage seems good. Frigga.
She's just gonna keep slashing at him like, let him go, you scaly motherfucker. Bong.
Oh,
Oh,
She mad.
goodness. All right, describe how you obliterate him.
She
He's
just
wrapped around Grog's neck.
um is slashing like horizontal ways and is just gashing through his body until like the top half falls off the the s- the, the tail that's wrapped
Yeah.
around Grog neck. So he just falls off.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Grognak, you feel the pressure leave your body as the top half crumbles to the ground,
Considering she has this
and then the
habit of
second,
leaving pieces off of her enemies.
yeah, you've successfully cleaved apart, in twain, this giant snake.
So does that scimitar look any
Looks like a normal
more
scimitar.
scimitar?
put it
Loot!
at the bottom of the stairs. We'll take it to the top.
Sure, you hustle up and down.
Have anything else
towards
fun
it.
on it? We roll an investigation to see if it has anything else or what.
I don't think so. It was pretty kind of naked. Yeah, but you think you could perhaps harvest its skin if you had time.
They don't really have time. And it's
All
a
right.
person, so they're still a kind of like, eh, you know, like
It's a little serial killerish.
it could speak.
Crex comes out. We did it, guys.
We?
I have a feeling that Krex would be a little more cryptic than that.
Yay! Do we see directions in which we can be going? Frigga cannot. Unless wandering.
You know what? Can I make a perception check to see how far down that water goes?
Sure.
And it is not related to hearing or smell, so I do not believe I have the advantage on this. Da, 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 da. It is just smell, not hearing. Okay. Perception 13.
Yeah, no, it just seems like water. Like even it's just really you think it goes pretty deep, but you can't really tell because of distortion from the surface. But you think it goes pretty deep, past 12 feet.
Hey guys, hold up for a minute. Grognak's going to dive in.
Sure.
He has a swim speed of 30 feet as of 6th level.
Okay, yeah, you touch the bottom of the water of the well. And you kind of swim around the bottom. And it doesn't really go anywhere.
Is there anything down there?
It's just kind of like a natural well.
Anything down there, like animal bones
Water.
or anything of that nature?
Nothing extraordinary. Stones here and there, but it's pretty clean. No
Okay.
fish. It's fresh water.
Hmm.
Well, what's fresh water? So you jumped in.
I mean, it's still fresh water. It's got a source coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's swim back up, hop out.
Okay.
Soaking wet Grognak in half plate armor. Smells a little
And
like wet dog.
Yep.
I mean, well, that would actually make sense considering that I was riding Wolf a lot.
Ode de Grognak.
Yeah. Yeah,
And Greg
nothing down
says,
there.
"Hey guys, let's go this way."
Yeah, I suppose.
I'll cast dancing lights ahead of the way for people who can't see.
Yep, and I will move my distance and wait for everybody. So Grognak's not quite sure how he feels about this whole curse thing. I mean, so far it seems like it's been very beneficial, but he's still kind of leery of what drawbacks it might have.
I mean,
We have to find Esri. If this layout is anything like Masters, this will be a labyrinth to find him.
do you know your way through your master's labyrinth?
Yes, but this seems different. This layout seems to be made of the same stuff, but just not the same. You know?
Could it be the reverse of your master's labyrinth?
I don't know. We'll just have to find out.
Right. Well, I suppose let's go.
Let's do this.
Alright, I am gonna enhance.
Yep. I am actually going to go ahead and move my full 50 feet.
Light.
Oh, Craig, before we go, can I do an Arcana check just to see if anything is striking me as unusual or something?
Sure, you can do an Arcana check.
Yep, I'm moving my full 50.
25?
Yeah, you are with 100% without any doubt that these rocks are rocks.
Great.
There's no. Oh, there's no. Feel right. Following that. All right. Come to a fork.
Do we
North?
see that up ahead?
I think the others did. I don't know.
Or, well, if it is glowing.
Is that better?
What'd you do?
Okay. So what you guys gonna do? I'll say you see straight ahead to you, straight ahead this way. You see a uh, open fire. To the north, you see just more corridor, and to the bottom, you see more corridor as well.
I'm going to send my familiar, my weasel, Polly the Gooch Caprizi.
Oh, okay. The Gooch.
The Gooch. I'm just going to send him up
Cast
here.
a spell. You casting a spell to get him?
He didn't die from last time, so I assume he's always been. Oh wait, you know what? I died, so he's probably going poof.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind. I don't know how to play the Gooch anymore. R.I.P.
I thought that wasn't concentration.
I don't. Yeah, don't think that familiars go
No, he
away.
didn't.
I
He
didn't think it
didn't.
was either. I thought that if you died, though, if you died, I'll
Yeah,
check
but you
it out.
didn't die.
I'm
Like, you,
unconscious.
Because it's not a
he-
concentration spell.
Okay.
So
But he hasn't been able to cast it.
no,
It
but
does go
it
away
wouldn't
after
have
10.
died. It's just saying like it didn't go away. Was
Understood.
the thing? So he would still have.
But right, but because it's been such a long time, he's not been able to recast. It does go away after a set time. Fine,
Familiars?
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I need research.
Spells, find familiar. The duration is instantaneous.
Yeah, that's how long casting is.
Yeah, there's nothing about it going away
Yeah.
whenever he
That's
goes
true.
unconscious or any
That's
time
true.
limit.
It did die. It did die during the fight, the battle, and he has
Okay.
not recast since then.
I'm
Okay.
fair. I'm okay with that. I'm okay
You're
with that
right.
decision.
I do not see it. You're right.
I'm not going to spend 10 minutes to do it. Let's pick away. I sort of want to see what's in the fire.
That's vision for everybody, at least in that area.
Here, Crix can be your dancing light.
All right.
I'll make him. I'll make him glow. See. Boom. All right, you may proceed.
Now move up in front of Crex.
All right. So if you want to, yeah, as soon as you kind of turn that corner, you see a commoner and a snake. Slave, get back to work. And the commoner rushes back to work.
What kind of work? Like mining or?
Yep.
Human?
Human doing back-breaking mining, pickaxing.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
I know how I feel about slaves.
Well, I know how I feel about it too, but try to give them the benefit of the doubt.
What doubt?
Are we giving slavers the benefit of the doubt?
Okay, so there, and he sees you guys. He says, "Are you the new shipment of workers? We've been expecting you."
No, we're the new shipment of your death.
New shipment of my death, as
But-
opposed to the old shipment.
Got it. Nailed it.
And he starts laughing to himself.
She's just gonna start stomping up this way. She's just
All
had
right,
it.
as you do, hold on. As you do, let's see, can you see anything? No, you cannot see. Okay. So you're just stomping up?
Stomping up, drawing sword.
Stay back.
Nope. Well, she's not even saying anything. She's just like, nah, and she will make an.
Okay.
I don't know how if you want us to re-roll, but
No. I'll just add him.
is he holding
But same type
anything?
of. Yeah, he is. He's holding. What is he holding? A
Probably a whale.
scimitar. It's a scimitar. But, obviously you mean business, so he will take a first swipe at you, and then you can proceed. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
For 4.
She's like, yeah, whatever. And
You play for keeps. Yeah, sure. 22 does hit, and a 17 follow. What's the damage?
and he makes to make that
13.
strength
Yeah,
save.
that's the biggest strength.
Jesus Christ, though. 18, 31 points of damage.
Yeah, you open up a nice gash across his chest. Apparently, this was
One
not the
on his
day.
arm or something, but he doesn't drop the.
Okay,
He hit
sure.
the wrong arm.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah, he brings up his other arm to block. He's not heard of a shield before.
I need to write this somewhere. Hold on. Because I keep forgetting every single time. It's a 14 DC. So, yeah, she's just attempting to disarm these things, but it's not working so well, but she's hurting them, so that's it.
Grognak,
Yes,
it's your turn.
I know.
Blood is in the air.
Blood shall be given. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He appears to be the only one down here, correct? As far as the slaver
What's your sight?
taskmaster. 60 foot. I'm assuming from that I'm seeing correctly. Yeah, I'm seeing correctly.
Yep, you are.
Yeah, screw it. Honestly, he's not going to waste a rage on this. So he's just going to swing and swing.
Yeah,
There
the
we
second
go,
one
16.
certainly hits.
Second one is 16 points of damage.
16 hits.
And yeah, that's it.
So, for his turn, he goes, Spock, I summon thee. And then he gives a tongue whistle.
Live long and prosper. I'm pretty sure I heard
And
Spock.
Spark. And do I have it here? Where out the? Here we go.
Do it.
Behind you guys, out of the fire, a shape begins to form.
No, for fuck's sake.
And you hear rumblings and footsteps to the north. And then he will take a swing at you, Grognek. So 22 hit.
22 will touch me. Yeah, 3 points of damage.
And that is his turn. Spark, the form from the fire. that takes shape. Let's see. He will come over and attack the first thing he sees, which is this commoner. And this one burns to a crisp. Comes a little bit more north and decides to attack Grognak.
That'll be a miss.
All right. That is its turn. Nubbins. How do you fight fire with fire, Nubbins?
You don't. It's not in this case. Too much here, so just magic missile.
And you were magic
12.
missiling what?
The fire elemental.
Okay. Yeah, you knock it down for 12.
And I'll hide behind Grex.
Frigga?
She's gotta keep at the 1T fellow.
Sure. 21 will hit it. I think you should roll damage for the first one. We'll see where that goes. 14, yet doesn't kill it yet. But the other one certainly does.
Will you count that as an expenditure of superiority die or no?
No.
Okay. And he is dead, and she's going to turn. Well, she's going
Technically,
to like.
He dropped his weapon anyway.
We heard sounds up north.
Yes,
said?
footsteps.
Can we tell how many are coming? Like with the.
How good are your ears?
Does she have the advantage yet, or no?
I believe I sent you what you do have. Is that in the DM notes?
I don't remember. Let me see.
I certainly have it.
I know we have the attacks.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have transformed yet. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I don't think.
Homebrew stuff. Yeah. You haven't transformed yet, so
Okay,
nope.
so
You don't get that.
normal perception.
Yep, normal perception.
Not horrible.
Yeah, you just know that it's multiple, less than like a bunch, but definitely multiple.
So she'll just kind of like glance them at that direction, but keep her attention on this thing because there's this big flaming creature like right here.
Yeah. Big
So-
flaming creature indeed.
Try to gesture to this commoner like hide. And that is it.
Okay. Grognak?
Grognak is going to turn to the fire elemental and talk to him.
How are you going to do that?
I speak primordial,
Sure.
and I'm going to tell him, look, your old master is dead. You are free. Leave this place.
Ooh. Give me a persuasion or deception.
No, this is genuine. So let's see if my 0 modifier does good for me.
My masters. You hear back from him. Well, only you.
It's possible for me to have convinced him. Not horrible of a roll. Yes, but the one who commanded you is not here anymore. apparently you do. Because you came whenever he called you. And I'm saying that you're not needed. Not right now. Oh, come now, that's not very nice. Bird, right. Okay. Okay.
Very eloquent fire elemental.
Yeah. Well. What is with you elementals? I try to give you a way out. And that is in common. And we're going to do a little bit of this as my rage explodes.
Yeah,
He'll still take 3.
sure does.
And guess what? Magic Battle Axe.
Magic
15,
battle axe.
26.
Yeah, that is very helpful in this case. Both will hit.
So that's 24 damage, 27 in total.
Yeah. Good thing you have magical stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of magical, who
Not
wants
that
to
it's
burn
going
you?
to. Yeah, this isn't going to help me very much.
He's gonna reach out 2 arms to touch you, Grognak. Here's his left. Here's his
Miss.
right.
Ooh, that'll touch. So, what's with the 2d6 and then the d10?
So you ignite.
Okay.
Um, at the start of your turn, you'll take an additional 4. Looks like.
Gotcha. So I take 6 right now, and at the start of my next turn, I take 4.
Yep.
Yep. Fire is not one of my immunities or resistances.
Nubbins. The manifestation of your dreams is burning your friend alive.
Not like this. All right.
Oh, I should let you guys have Crex too. I don't know what he's gonna do, but you guys can certainly have Crex.
Yeah, I haven't pulled him into this because I don't know if we're actually going to need him.
13 magic.
Just me, though.
Well, you guys let me know. You know what? Let me roll for him. And if you guys want him, you can have him. He's there.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Can't hurt. 13
Exactly.
magic missile.
13. Well done. And briefly for a second, you swear that part of the body of the fire elemental went out, but then reignites.
Right.
Are you gonna move anywhere?
I'm just going to. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Moving right there. I'm hiding.
All right, you are in a blind spot. Frigga.
She is going to turn towards the fire thing, seeing whatever diplomacy Grognak was trying to go for fails. She's going to take a deep breath and just attempt.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen this in a little bit. And it works.
Takes,
Zap.
and I believe that's her entire. Yeah, she's not going to move away from it. She's going to
All
keep
right.
glancing back to pay attention to who's coming behind.
Sure. A commoner comes running.
Wrong way.
Oh, help me. Oh my god. Grognak.
Yeah, Grognak's going to continue.
Yeah. You will hit for 26.
And give me that DC 14.
I will not.
28 or 30 actually.
Zap, zap, zapperoo. Do you guys want corrects in this? No, I'll just skip. Okay.
A couple of the members in this group have fought fire elementals before.
Frigga
It's
has.
true.
That's why she tried to shoot it with lightning.
Are they at all familiar with how damaged it might be looking?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Fine.
The fire elemental reaches out to touch Frigga,
And she
and then will reach out to the
Oh,
commoner.
right. I need to take my 4 damage.
Oh, the commoner saw it coming a mile away, did a little duck roll thing. Wow, what a low possible bar for the commoner. Commoner might live, but Frigga, unfortunately, you take 7 at the start of your turn. You'll take an additional 8. Nubbins.
All right. I'll just step out. It's 10 feet right there.
I read the wrong one and gave
And-
myself too much damage. Whoops.
8 magic missile.
Yeah,
Pew,
it will
pew.
take an additional 8. For pew.
Pew, and then hide. Boom.
All right. Footsteps. More footsteps come. And Frigga, you see a commoner coming, and one of the slavers
Okay.
close behind. Frigga.
Now she takes the other damage.
Yep,
Yes.
take 8.
And she.
And you can take an action to douse yourself, but it's a full action.
She wants to. She is going to strike at the fire elemental. Does not hit, I
It's
don't
11.
think.
No, it does not.
Keep going.
The 27 will. And that is enough. Dissipate.
Then
The
she
fire.
will. 5, 10.
Action surge to put the fires out.
Yeah, she'll do that. Like as she's running, because she's gonna try to. She can get to here and just put herself between that guy and the commoner, trying to give her a chance, like distracting, trying to give her a chance to run. Just kind of like put the fire out as she's going. Action surge that.
These commoners. See if you. Let's see if they escape. Yeah, this one is bugging out. Ah! Ah! See what? This Wanty comes up and will try to strike down the slave. Slaves no run. Oh yeah. Yep. And strikes down the commoner in front of you. He turns to you,
Angry growling.
Frigga, and in Draconic he asks you if you've seen one of the filthy lower races run by, and says, sister, have you seen one of the filthy lower races run by?
She'll just kind of like try to calm down a second, just like shake her head. No, not
All
recently.
right, and he keeps running. Do you want to do anything?
Yes. As like he
Okay.
turns around and is moving, she's gonna go right, like to like
Chop out the back of his leg.
yes, like either that or just behead whatever happens.
Okay.
If she hits
Yeah, 21's gonna hit
10.
for 10. That gets his attention. He stops, comes back.
There's I remember in like older versions there were I forget what they were called, but like you could specifically target a part of the body, and it's just like a +5 to their AC or something like that. Like it's or a -5 to your attack. Like they don't have anything like that here, so we can't really say like I tried to chop off their leg or right.
If you want to, when you get to a feat, you want to make a homebrew feat, we can talk about that.
Okay.
We can certainly do something like that.
Did they have
Point
that
strikes.
40?
I don't know. I didn't play
I know
40.
in 3.5 it was just like you took a negative something to the attack to be able to like target a specific
Sure.
body part.
Yeah, we can talk about that if we get down further down the road. But he swings at you for 6. Does the 16 hit you?
No, because she could parry.
Okay, parries. Grognak.
1 moment. Yeah. So Grognak's going to take 4 fire. But he is going to bum rush this Yuan-Ti. Ooh. And he's going to continue his onslaught. That's bonus action. He'll take the 4. He'll take 9. And I'm assuming he'll take that 12.
Yep. 25 that turn. Not too shabby. Crex. Oh, we got the fire. Come here. And he tries to calm down the commoner. Let's see if he does it well. Oh, where's Crex? We'll give Crex a chance to calm her down. Come here, Crex. There you go. God, he is not the person for this. Persuasion. He does an adequate job. Yeah, she's calming down. Nubbins.
Nels move. There, and then there, and maybe this time Firebolt. 23.
Yeah, 23 will certainly hit.
7.
Or 7. Commoner. Save us! Save us! There's so many more. Frigga.
She is just going to lay into this guy.
Yeah, 21's gonna hit.
Because she's not succeeded in
And you're
this.
going
She
for
can
this.
keep trying. Whatever weapon he
Alright.
has.
Alright, let's see if he can hold on.
That is 27 damage.
He does not.
Does not, and free object interaction to kick it out of his
Yeah, sure.
range.
He does not look good. His whole hand gets chopped off with the scimitar. All right, so he will run away. All right, you both get an opportunity attack.
I do not. Could I parry?
Actually, he's going to disengage. He'll disengage.
Okay, I was gonna say.
And you hear him yell, "Intruders!" And he starts running.
You guys, I think I got about another 20 minutes before I'm falling asleep.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay, we'll push it to 11, and we'll call it a halfway point, or whatever.
all right.
All right. Grognak.
Grognak is going to use his action to put out the fires.
Seems like a good idea.
And let me scroll up a little bit. And oh crap, I was where? There, there. I was there.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna get right up on him again.
Okay.
And bonus action, he's going to get that done to him.
Sure. He better hope to save. I think that's exacties. He doesn't. You electrocute him to the ground. And
And I still need to take that 4 damage.
Didn't you put the fire out?
yeah, but it's
Yes,
at the
but
start of your
it's
turn.
yeah, it's at the start of your
Oh.
turn. You take the damage, and then I took the action.
But yeah, no.
Oh, those commoners are going to be fucked.
Okay. It was Crux. Please, Crux's turn. Like, you're safe here. Stay. And he points down south. Just stay there. They can't. And he's gonna comply. And Crux is north. She's gonna make a run for it. Nubbins. Point at someone. All right. That'll be a firebolt. If it's in range, it should be
Yeah, that should.
15. I think that's actually a hit. It is a hit. For 14. Jeez. That cantrip. Now that you can light things on fire, Joe is happy again. This commoner tries to run, but oh no, unbeknownst to her, where are
Dear gods, is that?
the water starts to move. And only does it start to move. It's gonna attack. Yep.
Oop, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, right. It's okay. Okay. Oh well, I'll have to do it. It will wraps itself around this poor commoner. Yep. And squeezes the life out of. I think that's. Be right back 1 minute. Okay. I have to big roll it, I guess. All right. Silly rabbit. All right. It's actually the water weird's turn. Cool. It slithers over to you, Grognak. And it will try to constrict you. Does a 24 hit?
24 will touch me.
Alright. It's 3D. 3. You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
That would be halved twice. So 6-3.
You're raging?
Yes, I
Cool.
am.
You are grappled currently.
Am I incapacitated or restrained?
You
Or
are
am I just
restrained.
grappled?
And it's trying, and it's engulfing you, and it's trying. You are now 5 feet closer to it. You are inside its body, basically fighting to not being drowned. It looks like it's going to drag you to the water well.
That's cool.
Wanti does not take kindly to its slaves running away and will dispense its justice. Yep. On is the commoner. This commoner's staying put right now. And as is that one. Frigga, your go.
She could get up to here, and she is going to try to pull Grognak out. Is that a thing that could happen?
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll
I
do
mean, it's
that.
water. She could shove her arms in there and try to pull him out.
I'm okay with that. I mean, if you're going to take your turn to pull, yeah, sure.
Strength check, I imagine.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, you definitely pull him out.
Sploosh.
I will consider him not grappled. Grognak, Frigga just pulled you out of the creature.
Thanks, babe. Oof. Let's see if it takes the 1.
Let's see if it is. I'm trying to see if it's vulnerable to it. Okay. Yeah, let's see if it takes the 1. It does
will.
take the 1.
And it will take 1429 additional damage on top of that.
Okay. And you are using a magical battle axe.
Yes, this thing has pissed me off.
That is very helpful. Crex. I got your back, Nubbins. Nubbins, it's your turn.
All right, thanks. All right. Looks like they have that water thing under control, so I will move there. And firebolt at the snake man again
Yeah.
for 10. I know that's not going to do it.
Yeah, he sees it a mile away and he dodges it.
How much more? Let's see how much movement I have. Okay. I'll move back next to Crix.
Okay.
Hey, Craig.
Yeah, what's up?
This is me metagaming a little bit.
Okay, what's up?
So water weirds have a specific trait. Is it bound to that pool of water? Because if it leaves that pool of water that it's bound to, it dies.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's a trail of water. I just saw that too.
It's magic.
I just saw it. I didn't see it either. But it is gonna try to. No, you're 100% right though.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what the constrict was.
Yeah, no, that's fine, man. Constrict. So speaking of constrict, 10.
It'll miss.
I imagine that 10 misses. It's going for Frigga, but it then will dutifully retreat to its water, which opens up, I imagine, 2 attacks.
Yup.
Will you guys take opportunity attacks against this water weed?
Yes, I will.
Frigga, you as well have an opportunity to attack it. 10 will hit. Does a 13 hit? Think it actually does. It does hit. How much damage? All right.
Another 24.
It is hanging in there. Not very well, though. Wanty, he goes running.
Yeah, I guess he could have passed to where he didn't enter and exit, but I took my reaction anyhow, so it doesn't matter.
Let's see what his. The speed's 30, so he dashes to get to Krex and Nubbins. Commoner sees this, bugs the F out. Another commoner, holding fast. Frigga, your go.
20, 25, 30. She's gonna go to here. She's going to just sort of like stab her great sword into the ground and grab her bow and just fire
Okay.
twice.
20, 23 will hit. Yeah. They will do some damage. This water weird even is definitely worse from the wear.
I think she
do
was
not.
going for the
No, no,
one
no, no,
T.
no. This guy down here.
Oh, going for that guy. Oh,
Because
okay.
she's going on Nubbins. He's going
Yeah.
for Nubbins.
Poor
Yeah, no,
soft
those
nuggets.
hit.
Cause she couldn't get there, so
Those hit. Yeah, sure. Right in the back.
pew pew.
Right in the back. Grognak,
Yes.
it is your
Um,
turn.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of movement for this.
40. Oh, yeah. In a flash, Grognak catches up.
He can have that, and he can have those if that 11 touches.
11 does not. 24 does. Let's do the dex save. Dex does not save.
18 damage.
Yep.
And I had control over Krex the last round. Last time.
Yep. You guys can always use Krex if you want.
Oh, that's right. We had a long rest, so I could have swapped his spells around, couldn't I?
Yes, but as of right now, just use what he has because we're about to be done for the evening.
Yeah, I just wanted to use. I wanted to swap out sleep and for burning hands.
Sure, just cast Burning Hands. That's fine.
Cool. Well, that didn't cast at a higher level like I wanted it to.
All right. Well, what extra level do you want to cast it at? 'Cause how much is it extra?
I think it's an extra d6 per level.
All right. Roll a d6. Be sure to
I was
mark it off.
using the slot second. Yeah, so he's what, 5th level?
No, I think he's not even that. I think he might be like a third or fourth.
He's 4th, so he doesn't have 3rd level spell slots, so yeah. There we go. So 17 in a cone going
Yeah, I imagine. Way.
at the diagonal. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, no, he's burning. He's not having a good time. Nubbins, this guy charged after you. He got 2 arrows in the back. He got bolted.
It is a dex
hit,
save.
hit with a sword. Oh, is it a deck save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like the DC 14.
Doesn't make it.
Yep.
Burn.
So
You know he's burning.
fire.
He's paying.
How's this guy look? Is he like sort of super
okay.
with?
No, this guy, he is about to drop.
Okay.
Like I said, he just got 2 arrows in the back, hit with lightning, hit with the sword, hit with really fire, and now
I'm at 13 for
you
magic missile.
you blow him so far far away. It's sad. All right,
Boom.
so what we'll do is we'll stop here.
Are we
Let
just going to say
me
that we nuke the water weird?
probably. Why don't we do that?
Because I'm
'Cause
sure
you guys
that
could
thing
just
didn't have much health left anyhow.
you guys could just stay out of its range. So let me give you some XP, and then we can end for the evening. Sound good?
Sounds good.
That's good.
All right.
And we had one short rest in there.
Yeah.
So that means I am up to 2 herbalism things that I. One of them was in the mountain.
Oh wow, really?
Swamp.
That's that high? Wow, I didn't realize. For you guys. All right, and there's 4 of you
Mhm.
because Crex did attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you each get 2,050. And I'll be adding that to Crex's sheet.
Just to be clear, it's each person gets 2,050.
That is correct.
Starting to get into those big numbers, boys.
I
Yeah.
am almost level 7 again.
Yep. For me to compete against you guys, I gotta start throwing bigger monsters. Bigger monsters mean more XP.
Ooh, yeah. Another couple fights like that, and we'd definitely be level 7.
I think by the time you guys finish this castle, you definitely will be, if not higher.
If not higher. Jeez. That's like full on double my current experience to be higher than level 7.
It depends on what you guys do.
Jeez.
I get
I mean-
more superiority die and maneuvers. It'll be good.
I don't know what I get at 7th level. Let me double check.
Let me put it this way: this side of the mountain, past Steel Province, I hadn't planned on you guys getting here until you were closer to level 8. So, yeah, this is right around the time when you guys were going to probably get over here. So,
Oh.
you probably under leveled about a level or so.
Ooh, Feral Instinct is nice. Yeah, but the double resistance
Yeah,
from
I
Were
didn't plan on you
Creature.
guys having Were Creature stuff. The Were
Yeah.
Creature stuff kind of happens.
Yeah, I think that kind of balanced this out a little bit. Otherwise, we would have definitely been hurting.
Well, all right. Thanks for joining on a Thursday. We'll try again for Saturday, though. If it's just us 3, we may have to figure out a time when we can get more people involved.
Yeah, and I'm talking to a few people who have expressed interest in wanting to play D&D to see if they're actually committed to wanting to play D&D or if it was just like, oh, that was...
Because this half committing that we're getting, like people coming for 1 or 2 sessions then leaving, is not cool with me. So
Yeah.
I think if we can't get a firm commit, or people even just chatting back when I at them in Discord, we might just purge them. So
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like, I'm not. I'm tired.
But
I'm
not
always
David.
happy.
David is a special.
That's fine.
We don't
But,
purge
you know,
David.
I ask. It's a simple thing, you know. If you guys can't make the commitment, don't do it,
Yeah.
and that's all there is to it. All right. Well, thank you. Have a great evening.
You too. Thanks. Good
Yeah.
session. See you
Yeah,
guys.
good session.
I also think it won't be as much of a thing like when Casey gets back.
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah, I mean,
they'll-
Casey was definitely the 4th wheel, right? So
Yeah.
Yep, he was the 4th person who was consistent with all of it.
Yep.
And I am actually reading that Dragon Heist. I'm reading slowly, and my life is getting busy. So, but I am committed to that still.
No worries, Joe.
All right.
I think the only person that's really hurting for D&D is me, but I'm finding other ways to.
Holy shit, Wolf.
So.
I'm going through doing Wolf's 5th level stuff. So he gets the extra attack, which I knew. I forgot about the fast movement, which gives him an additional 10 feet of movement.
Well, there
Zippy
you go.
Wolf.
Yeah, he can move 60 feet on the turn,
There you go. He's gonna be fast.
which means he's now outstripping Grognak again.
Well, good. He's a wolf.
Grognak's a werebear.
Werebear berserker. Barbarian.
Yeah. Half-elf werebear barbarian.
There you go. That's a lot of like subs. It's
Yeah.
like
Well, if you want to really get into it and be really technical about it, he is a half-elf werebear storm herald of the sea barbarian.
there you go. You don't run into that every day.
Yeah, no. Though the neat thing is on a level up, I can actually change what I'm a storm herald of.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I've just stuck with sea because it's... Come on now. Being able to call down lightning on someone, even as minor as it is.
Yeah,
It's
no,
awesome.
I think we'll see. I mean, I don't know if any of them do status. I think that's the only. If any of them do like status effects, I think later on. Like now, it's becoming point where it's like marginal.
Yeah.
I think later on, like once you get into the teens, you might want to look for.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is with that particular effect, if I go desert, every creature within my 10-foot radius, doesn't matter if they're friendly or not, at my current level, takes 3 fire damage, just flat out. No save, nothing. If I take Tundra, each creature of my choice in my aura gains 2 temporary hit points, and that increases to 3 as a 5th level. So, a few extra hit points, or a couple extra points of damage. It doesn't really... Storm Aura really peters out kind of quickly, to be honest. As of 6th level, I gained my Storm Soul, which, as a Sea Storm Herald, I have resistance to lightning damage and I can breathe underwater. I also have a swimming speed of 30 feet. If I went desert, I'd have resistance to fire, and I wouldn't suffer the effects of extreme heat. And I can also touch flammable objects that aren't being worn and set them on fire.
I would take it just for that alone.
I know you would.
I mean,
You're freaking fire happy, and I love it.
I keep thinking Frigga at some point might probably multi-class into Barbarian just because she's getting angrier and angrier and pissed off at like everything, so it would make sense. Maybe Grognak has to like grab her and be like, yo, control this before something bad happens and like show her how it works.
Just kind of like grab you by the like neck of your shirt and just kind of like backhand you gently and be like, stop it. You're going down the same path that I'm going down. You don't want to do that. Here's how you deal with it.
All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks again. This was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you too. See you guys.
See ya.
I'm gonna head out too. Very much with the sleeping. It's like, it's Thursday. Why am I up so late?
Yeah. Yep. Fortunately, this is right around my bedtime, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Still, was a fun session. Yeah.